Hassan pushed Stavi baby against the wall, sneering. 14:53, best year of my life. Stavi scoffed. Donor is Greek. Hassan's eyes glanced. Hassan's eyes glanced down to Stavi's lips, and Hassan smirked. Be my basketball? Stavi flushed, twisting his head.
No way. I would Hassan. He wouldn't me.
Let's
get that correct.
Give me your tzatziki sauce. You smell incredible.
Thanks, dude.
I just got to say. Out of like all the guests I have on, you smell probably the best.
I appreciate that. Fresh from the shower.
Dude, it's like this is a big boy thing. Did you ever have like a fear that like as a big boy because you sweat a lot, like you were worried that you're gonna smell bad? Definitely. When you were younger? Same.
Well, that's the thing. You got to have the like this is a travel shirt. You're gonna sweat through the. I was getting my steps in. You know.
Oh yeah. You've been working out?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, that's good. He was rocking the Himbo Fitness merch earlier today when he was at the gym putting weights up.
I was shredding my.
You were just trying to get some pussy.
I'd love to.
Yeah, you were. That's what you were doing. He was wearing the Himbo.
In Los Angeles.
Yeah, he was wearing the Himbo Fitness just so he could be like, "Hey, what's up?" Yeah, I know him actually.
Yeah, right. So I get femboy pussy.
I mean, it's not just femboy. It's women.
Cat ears pussy.
That too, but.
Look, it's a short trip to Los Angeles, but if anybody would like to suck me off this evening after 10 p.m., please let me know. But I do have quite a busy schedule.
You're here for a little bit of time. Yeah. You're actually going to be on my co-host Ethan Klein's show tomorrow. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Wait, were you on Joe Rogan?
I was.
You were on Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
Oh, we got to watch that. How was that?
I did Joey Rogues. It was great.
Is that up?
It came out literally today. I'm the only man on earth that's done Rogan and Hassan stream on the same day.
What the That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. I went on the JRE, yes, to plug my new podcast.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
But mostly to try and nakedly.
You think women watch Joe Rogan?
This type of woman does.
No, they don't.
Muscle mommies, bro. That's my
they don't.
Shit.
Muscle mommies don't even watch Joe Rogan, bro. Are you kidding me?
We'll see, won't we?
So the only women that watch Joe Rogan is when they come to my house on stream and I forcibly make them watch Joe Rogan.
How about some of them?
Yeah.
Maybe show them this clip then, mother.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's the only time women watch Joe Rogan is when they're here.
That's good. I'm playing the long game.
I think what's going to happen is like the Joe Rogan fan base is entirely divorced dads.
Dude.
That do BJJ and they're like, we actually love and respect the police. Like, that's what I imagine a Joe Rogan fan.
We'll see. We'll see how much pussy I get off it.
Tim Pool. I used to think Neuralink was scary and dangerous, but then Elon Musk bought Twitter and agreed with me ideologically. So now I think Neuralink is great and wants to have... And whoa, he's being zesty.
Oh, he is.
Look at that. That's an unironic like from me to Tim Pool. That's never happened.
What's this guy's deal? What's Tim Pool's deal? Why does he wear the hat all?
Oh, he immediately buckled down. Look. I love how people try to find deeper meaning in shit posts. Neuralink is awesome.
Neuralink is stupid as shit. That is, I'm trying to work on a bit for the next special. I don't want to step on it too much. But I can't believe you would put a chip in your brain, dude. Like, what's going to happen is if Neuralink exists, what's going to happen is in like like when you're old as it's going to be like, it seems like you're trying to access the memory of getting sucked off in high school. Would you like to upgrade to premium to remember Jessica's tits? Like, that's what's going to happen, dude. You're going to have to pay for your own memories.
Or you get the freemium version, which is like, here are advertisements from our sponsors that you must watch.
Yeah, you're remembering your dad's final breath, and there's like an advertising for
Blue
Staples.
Chew.
Yeah, Blue Chew.
Would you like to see your father's last moments?
But it's an actor playing it. That would be, you know what? That would be kind of sick. If I could make my dad like Sean Connery in know my memories. Maybe I'm back in on Neuralink.
Wait, what? Why
I can make
Sean
my dad
Connery?
John Wick. I'm just thinking of men I respect.
Specifically for what they have done and their ideological
Sean
slant.
Connery specifically, that interview about hitting women.
Yeah, that was a big one. It was very formative for you, it seems.
I was like, Sean, good points.
Yeah, don't like the other stuff, but that one is pretty huge.
Not a fan of James Bond, but
Elon Musk responded to this because he's just like, dude. At this point, I feel like this is. Like, I'm being ableist when I make fun of him for this. Like, dude, he has like,
I just don't get being that rich and posting number one, right?
Yeah.
If you're that rich, no one should know your name. You should be on an island. You should be on the I'm not going to say Epstein, the secret Epsteins, because that was the one they sacrificed so they could keep the extra.
Oh yeah, the real
extra secret.
Like he was like the fixer for the real one.
Yeah.
And now they have like a different guy that is doing the same shit. 100%. We just don't even know him.
And
you know
we'll
what
never
I mean?
know about him. He'll die before there's even the sniffing of it. But it's like to like want to be cool on Twitter is so lame to begin with. And then to buy the whole site.
And also like the quote unquote coolest people on Twitter are the most mentally ill people.
We know some of these people. Their lives are brutal.
Yeah,
you
they're
don't want
awful.
to be a guy that's good at Twitter.
Yeah,
you want to be bad at posting.
The worse your life is, like the better you become at posting because like it's not an accident that it's all like anonymous accounts so that you can't see what they were saying in 2012 about like when they were epic bacon guys as well.
Of course, everyone
know?
It's just. The best I've been at the internet, my life has been the worst, without question. When I'm off the internet, I'm thriving. And to have already been born rich, your family has taken advantage of people to make all these, and then you figure out a way to trick people into thinking you just buy companies and trick people into thinking you're a genius. Honestly, respect for him for gaming the system, and then to ruin it all so that you'll get some retweets and failing at it. Is so sad.
No, he still gets the tweets up because I think that there are a lot of losers that don't see it. Like totally, Elon Musk is literally Andrew Tate for tech bros that have failed.
If you're too timid to be a rapist.
Yeah. Literally. That's a good one. Yeah, exactly.
The guy who's not against it morally just doesn't have the courage to rape.
Yeah, it's like when they see a woman, immediately they perish. That's who Elon Musk's like target audience is, and there's plenty of those motherfuckers on the internet. So obviously, he's still getting a lot of likes. Like the booing saga from yesterday, you saw that shit.
Yeah.
Also, God, Dave Chappelle is so lame, dude.
It is. This turn is heartbreaking because it's like comedians. The whole thing is like you're not supposed to be friends with the richest guy on earth. It's like what if it's the truth to power thing? Then you can't just be like, hey. I also like what was he expecting to just get cheered for not doing anything?
Yeah, like here's the richest guy on earth. Oh my God, that's so sick. It just goes to show you
how like it's like when I hate when someone wins the Super Bowl and the owner gets to hold the trophy first. That cocksucker.
Yeah.
He just was a billionaire. Give it to LeBron first.
Yeah.
And that he tried to
Super Bowl.
He tried to fucking, you know what I mean? Like he tried to do the owner thing of like, I just have money, applaud for me. He didn't even I
think Dave is like super out of touch now. Like it's just that's what it is. He's old, he's rich.
When you get to that level.
Yeah.
And then when you get to Netflix and you get that like super deal where you have all that money and you don't ever have to leave outside of like I mean, he has made a bubble that's so big that it's arenas. It's arenas full of people.
Yeah.
And it's like when it's that big, it's like it's not hard to stay in your bubble. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
100%. Like, I mean, seeing his like new material, if you can even call that, while he was like immediately coming off the last Netflix special, was such a sad moment for me as someone who like grew up loving Dave Chappelle. Like, I had his UMDs, dude, for my PSP. Like I had the Dave Chappelle.
I love Chappelle. I mean, Chappelle show and the first couple specials are legendary. Honestly, I haven't even watched.
You didn't watch the TED Talk?
I just can't do it.
You didn't watch the transphobia TED Talk?
I can't do it to myself.
It was like, trans people are sure weird, right? It's like, well, good.
The problem, obviously, without even engaging with that shit being offensive, it's like, as a comedian, I think like. I don't understand why we have to keep any topic that you hit over and over again.
Yeah.
It just becomes tiresome.
Yeah.
Like
boring.
If Jim Gaffigan did 8 specials of Hot Pockets jokes, that would suck too. You know what I mean? Like if you do anything over and over again, it's just
or it becomes like your trope that or it becomes like your bit that like is readily available for mass consumption, which still implies that you're hacky at that point. You're McDonald's, like you're trying to do that. Transphobia is still considered like edgy, which is weird because it's like everyone has transphobic opinions for the most part. You know what I mean? Like you can't say something is edgy if your grandfather believes it. Okay, it's not like a unique disruptive sentence that you crafted together that like no one's in on.
It is interesting how that has become the like. how that has become the go-to thing to show that you are a free thinker. I guess I just don't understand what the obsession is. It's like, who gives a it's funny because people really celebrate, like, this. A lot of the same people who are very transphobic will celebrate somebody losing weight when it's like, I got fat as shit. Somebody who was born trans is like, they were born in the wrong body. And what they did is so much more impressive than, like, being on a diet. You know what I mean? Like, making yourself a girl, if you look like this, is so much harder than, like, losing a few pounds.
You're also taking an L. Like, you're a woman now.
Yeah,
like,
that is true.
You've been a woman. Like, that's...
that is tough.
Deep, that's a deep cut L. Like, what are you doing?
Become a woman, which is a bad choice.
Oh, great. I love not being able to walk down parking lots by myself. This is my choice now.
I love getting paid less for the same work.
Yeah. Like, oh, man.
Why does Tim Pool always wear a little hat?
He's bald and and very afraid to show it. Unlike you. You're
all,
out here.
Hair.
Yeah, you're out here showcasing.
What are you talking about? We have the exact same hair.
You and I, yeah, we do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We do. If you ask...
Me and you got the exact same hair, bro.
If you ask Twitch chat, they will say that. Twitch chat made me think
who's got better hair, chat?
Let's do it.
Let's run a poll.
Yeah, I wonder what they'll say. I wonder what they'll say to that.
Yeah, Tim, you got to own it, bro. I don't even get what his thing. I just see him pop up, and I'm like, why are you doing a podcast indoors with a beanie on? It's a tough look.
I mean, everybody knows. I think he like actually tweeted something funny for once in his life. I hate handing it to him, but like when he was like, finally it's cold again, so it won't be weird if I'm wearing a beanie all the time. I'm sure no one will ask like why I'm wearing a beanie all the time now or something like that, which was actually good. It was like the last time he made a funny joke.
Yeah.
That was actually good. It was self-deprecating, self-aware, and actually funny.
Just let it go, bro. Take it off. Take the cap off.